My name is Erick Huerta. I am 28 years old. I am from East Los Angeles, California. I came to the United States when I was 7 with my parents and two younger sisters. I've known that I've been undocumented. So what that meant for me was my parents just pretty much just said, if anybody asks you, you have papers. I was a kid and I was like, okay, if you tell me that black is blue, I'll believe that. It wasn't until I got to junior high school, my more formative years, really, when, as an individual, you start developing the basics of your identity. That's when it started becoming the issue of well, I don't have papers. I see how hard my parents have to work, and they have to work under the table. Formal economies. That what I saw in my parents, that's what I saw that was ahead of me. That wasn't what I wanted. Nobody wants to do what their parents do, but my status was just it took away all motivation I had. That's when one of those layers came in where it's being undocumented means you don't have access to a lot of things, and if you do want something, you're gonna have to work 2 times, maybe even 3 or 4 times as harder as somebody who was born here. By the time I finished high school, I was depressed. I was I don't have any papers. I looked at it more as I can't do all of these things, so I'm not gonna do anything. It wasn't until 3 years after I graduated high school that's when I started kind of seeing things differently again. Seeing folks in the LA Times, watching their YouTube videos, learning about all the different clubs at different schools. It just helped me redefine, I guess, again, what being undocumented meant.
You should get some food, it's really good.
Started just wanting to be part of the movement. Kind of realizing now that I'm older and I understand things a lot more. It wasn't a status thing. It wasn't that I didn't have a social security number. We were just working class. We're Mexican, so we lived in the Mexican community, Mexican American community in East LA. So it was the normal thing that everybody's broke, everybody has one car, nobody really drives, everybody takes the bus. That's just how it is. It's such a common issue within the Latino community that somebody within the family is in that situation, that it's normalized. You don't have papers? Psh, I don't have papers either, so what's the big deal?